Our tuna salad sub receives rave reviews from customers throughout the country. By following our recipe exactly, you will too. This recipe calls for 2 cans or pouches of both white tuna and light tuna. First, start by washing the tops of each tuna can at the food prep sink. Open all 4 cans, 2 white and 2 light, with a clean can opener. After opening all the cans, remove the can opener. Then clean and sanitize the work table. Then rinse, wash thoroughly, rinse again, sanitize, and air dry the can opener. This should be done every time you use the can opener. Wash the top and place the full jar of mayonnaise to be used in mixture into the food prep sink. Carefully drain out some of the water and then place the opened can on top of the mayonnaise. Apply pressure and drain the remaining water. Rinse the mayonnaise bottle. Wash, rinse, and sanitize the food prep sink. Empty 1 can of tuna at a time into a food container and, being mindful of sharp edges, scrape out any remaining tuna. Take a golf ball-sized handful of tuna and place it between the palms of your hands, and using a rubbing motion, break down the tuna. Make sure the tuna is finely broken down, no chunks. Repeat this process working with only 1 can at a time. The white tuna is harder to break down than the light. Mix all the cans together. Weigh 1 ounce of black pepper. Sprinkle the black pepper evenly on top of the tuna and mix it in. Always add each ingredient, then mix before adding another. This creates an even distribution and no clumps. When mixing, check the corners, edges, and middle. De-leaf celery, keeping it together as a bunch. It is easier and safer to work with a bunch rather than individual stalks. Wash the celery thoroughly, paying special attention to in between the stalks. Celery is a high carrier of food pathogens that can cause potential illness. Remove dirt and any bad spots if necessary. Set the slicer blade to the thickness of a 3/16 inch slice of tomato. Carefully slice the celery. When the stalk is short enough, the guard should be used. Slice celery until 2 to 3 inches remain. Displace a food prep pan to hold the sliced celery. Put sliced celery into pan. Use a squeezing motion to break up the slices. Weigh out 30 ounces of celery. Add the sliced celery to the tuna and pepper mixture and mix celery in thoroughly, paying special attention to the corners, edges, and middle. Once all the dry ingredients have been added and mixed, add 1 1/4 gallons of mayonnaise if you used canned tuna, and 3/4 of a gallon if you used tuna from pouches. Mix thoroughly, once again paying special attention to the corners, edges, and middle. Once combined, use a spatula and empty tuna mixture into 4-inch third pan serving containers with lids. Date all containers and place them in the walk-in. Let them set up until the next day. A 4-can batch of tuna should fill up 3.5 serving containers. Before serving tuna, mix it up as it tends to separate while holding.